Talebot makes your kid the hero of their story.
Can's Caravan Quest in the Whimsical Woodland. A special bedtime story for Can. Once upon a time, in a world much like our own but sprinkled with a touch of magic, there lived a young boy named Can. Can was no ordinary child. He was born with a heart full of adventure and a mind buzzing with curiosity. On the eve of his first birthday, his parents decided it was time for a family adventure that Can would never forget, even though he was just a tiny tot. Can's parents owned a colorful caravan, painted with all the hues of the rainbow and adorned with twinkling fairy lights. This was no ordinary caravan. It was known throughout the lands as the Wanderlust Wagon, a magical vehicle capable of taking its inhabitants to places they could only dream of. And so, with bags packed and spirits high, Can and his family set off on their journey into the vast, unexplored Whimsical Woodland. The Whimsical Woodland was a place of enchantment, filled with towering trees that touched the sky, flowers that sang melodies at dawn, and animals that spoke in riddles. As they ventured deeper into the forest, Can watched in awe from his cozy crib inside the caravan, his eyes wide with wonder at the magic unfolding around him. One sunny afternoon, as the caravan trundled down a dirt path lined with daffodils that swayed gently in the breeze, they encountered a fork in the road. To the left, the path was shadowy, with thick vines snaking around the trees. To the right, the path was bathed in sunlight, with butterflies flitting from flower to flower. Can's parents faced a dilemma. Which path should they take? Sensing their hesitation, Can giggled and waved his tiny hands excitedly towards the sunlit path. Trusting in their son's instinct, they steered the caravan to the right, and the forest welcomed them with open arms. Their journey led them to a clearing where they decided to set up camp for the night. As the stars began to pepper the evening sky, Can's parents lit a campfire and they all gathered around to share stories and roast marshmallows. Can, snug in his father's lap, listened intently, his eyes reflecting the dancing flames. That night, as Can drifted off to sleep under the canopy of stars, a soft hooting sound echoed through the forest.
Talebot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
A wise old owl, intrigued by the presence of the Wanderlust Wagon, approached the campsite. With a voice as gentle as the whispering wind, the owl spoke to Can's parents, offering them a quest. Within the heart of Whimsical Woodland lies the Luminous Lake, a mystical body of water that shines under the moonlight. Bathe your child in its waters, and he will be bestowed with the gifts of courage, wisdom, and kindness, the owl explained. Eager to embark on this quest for their son, Can's parents accepted. The next morning, with the owl as their guide, they journeyed to the heart of the forest. Along the way, they encountered friendly creatures who shared stories of the land and offered gifts of forest fruits and sparkling stones. Finally, they arrived at the Luminous Lake. Its waters shimmered with 1,000 colors under the moonlight, casting a magical glow all around. Can's parents gently dipped him into the lake, and as they did, the waters glowed even brighter, enveloping Can in a warm embrace. As they made their way back to the caravan, the forest seemed to celebrate, with trees swaying and animals singing in harmony. Can, now blessed with the gifts of the Luminous Lake, giggled and clapped, his eyes shining with a newfound sparkle. The journey back home was filled with joy and laughter. Can's parents knew that their son was destined for greatness, and they felt a deep sense of gratitude towards the Whimsical Woodland for its gifts. From that day on, Can grew up to be a brave, wise, and kind-hearted boy, always ready for adventure and always carrying the magic of the Whimsical Woodland in his heart. The Wanderlust Wagon remained a symbol of their unforgettable journey, a reminder that sometimes, the best adventures are the ones that lead you to discover the magic within. And so, dear little one, as you drift off to sleep, remember that like Can, you too are filled with the potential for great adventures and extraordinary deeds. May your dreams tonight take you on a journey as magical as. Good night, sleep tight, and let your dreams be filled with wonder.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, Click the link in the video description to create your own story.